All right. So let's. I would like you to stay, but you can leave anytime you want.
I'm gonna sit here because you need a black friend. Let's do this. Let's bring out.
We have new friends who are friends of yours.
I'm very excited about this because two friends of ours, and the music I've been playing tonight is by one of our guests, maybe both, I think it's Jordy White and Fred Sablon, rock and roll musicians who are new members of the Feral Audio community, and I love their podcast. It's called Hour of Goon. It's really, really, really fun, and I'm very happy to be pals with these guys. Let's bring out Jordy White and Fred Sablon. Yay!
Your mic
Is there
fell,
something
Fred.
alive in
You
there?
want me to get the vacuum?
That's his turd.
Should I get the
That's
vacuum?
His poop that he put in the box.
Poo-poo. Ooh.
His poop, yeah. No, it's not. We can get to that.
It's
That's exciting.
it's from me
present,
going
actually.
this way. It's Jordy first and Fred second, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yep.
Good headbanging.
Right, that guy was on
that was
fire,
intense.
seriously.
I think you could take their word for it.
Yeah, that was good. I did that.
Because you guys have. Did you mention that? I was in a blackout.
Well, I mean, you guys have been in bands for quite a long time.
Yes.
Yes. Marilyn Manson fame. You guys are in Goon Moon, your new band together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And which I love. It's very groovy. It's very like whimsical and spooky and
Whimsical.
It is. It's got whimsy.
It's weird.
So your podcast is you guys sitting in front of microphones.
Yeah.
There's no live
Talking
audience.
about nothing. Yeah.
And you
much,
talk
yeah.
about nerdy stuff.
I went over to when you listen to Hour of Goon, and you must, and a good one to start on is
You?
No, not me. Guess what? I talk too much. Your friend Jeff Hilliard, is he here tonight?
He's here tonight. Stand
Okay,
up, Jeff.
Jeff, where are you? Please have a jumpsuit.
Hilliard, just come show us.
Hilliard!
Should we come up?
Jeff Hilliard!
Let's get a look at you first off.
Jeff Hilliard!
Go to Hour of
Jeff
Goon.
Hilliard!
This is Jeff Hilliard, the jumpsuit man.
He's committed to living in a van, wearing jumpsuits at all times, and
You were great in Beetlejuice, by the way. You just made that house look amazing.
Also,
You're
if you want to
not-
freak out, go find the video. Is it called The Good Life?
Yes.
You're not
that you
observing the fact that
sing
this is a custom jumpsuit. You don't
It's
see
custom.
He makes
custom
he has
aspects of
these
this
made.
jumpsuit. The belt matches the lapels, matches the cuffs, matches the drapes, matches the carpet.
It is quite, yeah. Do a
Look
little.
at that. Look at that. Very nice.
I kind of want one.
Form fitting.
I kind of want one of these.
Try this.
Do you have?
Well, you come to the right guy. He can get him.
Do you have an Etsy account?
All right, Jeff. Thank you for coming
Yeah,
up.
thanks,
Also,
Jeff.
Thank you for coming.
Enough about you.
Wait, when you go and fall in love with Hour of Goon, that episode, get ready to fall in love with all three of these people. It's really good. Wait, so you go to Jordy's crib, and it is, I'm not exaggerating when I say, it is Star Wars memorabilia from floor to ceiling.
Jordy is a fan of Star Wars.
What a
Oh, yeah.
surprise, yeah.
That's ironic.
Oh, because Jordy from Star Trek, right?
That's I was the only one that made that connection in
I
this
didn't even
room?
know we were talking. I heard that when that came out. I was like, oh, great. Now that's...
Gotta get one of them comb things across
Before that,
my
it was
eyes.
Jordache jeans, And then it became, I'm Jordy from Star Trek.
Yeah.
But you sit there and you just, these guys.
What's your favorite Star Wars?
Phantom Menace. I mean, come on.
Right. Take it.
Take it.
You're way in on Star Wars. This guy knows his Star Wars.
Way
I'm
in.
kidding. It's not my favorite, but I do like that.
I haven't seen it.
I don't even understand what that question means. Like,
What's your favorite Star Wars?
film universe? But like what movie
Is it a person?
or like fanfic?
There's a couple of
or-
wars. What's your favorite one in the stars?
Dancing with the
Empire.
Stars. Battle of the Network Stars.
Empire is everybody's favorite Star Wars.
Empire
followed by Force Awakens, obviously.
Correct.
Yes.
I haven't seen Force Awakens.
Yeah.
And
I like your style.
Yeah, I'm here for
Yeah.
you.
Here we go. Here we go.
Empire followed by Force Awakens.
I completely agree.
Right? Seriously, right?
Star
All the other
Wars.
ones are just like a bunch of
I like
shit that
Star
happened
Wars.
between.
I like the first one.
I don't think Empire
I
is
feel like
better
you're
than
not
Star Wars.
qualified to even proctor this conversation.
What? What?
Yeah, no.
I actually just bought 2 snowtroopers out there. They said I could.
I know
I
you
took a
brought 'em in.
snowtrooper before I got on stage.
You got more gear out front?
Perks of being a guest on this show.
It's great.
Getting stuff.
I love
You
that.
watch all of it. Is that your thing, Dan?
Not anymore. No, I haven't watched the
grew up.
new Force.
Oh, God, I cried. I cried twice during the trailer and like 8 times during the movie, and I'm not even fucking around. I cried like a little
I totally cried.
I cried during the
Yeah.
20th Century Fox logo at Phantom Menace, and my tears were punished.
Yeah.
And shoved back into my tear ducts, and I was
And then you
burnt.
had notes on your tears. They were
Yeah,
like, we don't
and I
like-
was like, I can't.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
Dan and I went to see Phantom Menace on a rainy Saturday afternoon at the Vista Theater when the word was coming down the grapevine that it was not a good movie, and I called him up and I said, let's get it over with. And it was like Dead Man Walking. We were standing in the rain, and we watched it. And I was like Dan, tearing up during like 20th Century Fox and a long, long time ago.
And then the crawl started. And
The
it was
crawl.
like,
I'm like going, oh my God, I made it
It's a difficult
again.
time
This
for
is
the
great.
rebellion. And I'm like, oh my God.
Here we
It's
go.
over again.
Here we go.
The embargo of the two tweets is doing a thing with the sanctions for the Myanmar.
changing
The crawl
the
kept going.
Galactic tax
But-
code.
and I
lot
was
of
like,
That should have been
information
our
to
first clue.
understand.
weird crawl?
But
No problem.
on the upside, the makeup department on this movie is on fire, making dots on Amidala's face.
Jeff fell asleep during Force Awakens.
Yeah, I think I mentioned here I did fall asleep, and then I had a dream where I watched it in my dream, and I fell asleep in my dream.
So you still haven't seen it?
At one point, we're watching Phantom Menace. At one point, we're watching Phantom Menace, and Dan puts his face in his hands, going, "Oh my God, it's the worst movie ever made."
But see,
I can tell you the
disagree. I liked it.
Yeah,
frame.
I know, and I'm like, God damn it, don't ruin this for me. I'm holding on.
No, and because I went because we had an agreement. He was like, "Let's not prejudge." I'm like, "I'm not fucking here to prejudge."
No,
You do realize they were made for children, right?
yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I just
Trade
don't
Embargo.
understand,
All right,
first of all, why
high-roaded.
you haven't gone to Force Awakens, which is like the most stupendous filmic palate cleanser of that entire franchise. Like it fixes
you.
everything.
Oh,
It
so this
fixes
one's for
everything.
grown-ups?
Yes. Yes,
right.
it fixes
Well,
every
I'll give it
single
a
thing.
look-see.
Everything that you wanted to have happen in that universe
It's
is
out on
happening.
Blu-ray this
Everything
week.
is great.
Yeah.
And then also, like, I feel like there's another part of you, like, if we were all this person. Like, I cut 6th grade to see Empire Strikes Back. Like, I didn't go to school that day or the next day. That's how much that franchise affected me. So even the shitty ones, I feel like they're like the last 3 fries in the bottom of the pack. You just fucking eat them anyway.
Soggy
Yeah,
and
they're
not
burnt
good.
and black and they taste like feet, but you do it
But
because you
they're
eat
still-
all the fries. Because you love fucking fries, Dan!
Yeah, you're a shitty fan, Dan.
I'm so in love right now.
Hey.
I know.
Have you
So
seen?
in love right now.
Have you
You're
seen?
amazing.
Have you seen the new trailer for the new one that's coming out?
I
Like
Absolutely.
1,000 times.
And I mean, like,
I rebel.
the trailer's pretty cool. The trailer's pretty cool, right?
It's awesome.
good.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
already
been
have
doing
all my
cool
money.
shit.
And I watched it and I went, God damn it. Well, what else am I going to do with the rest of my life? I got to see this one,
What
too.
are you going to do with the rest of your money? Because
Yeah,
I'm giving
you
all
guys-
my
things in the
money
world.
What are you going to do with the rest of tonight? I
You
think
guys
that's the
understand that me not bothering to click on Force Awakens has nothing to do with me deciding that it's good or bad or anything.
And we need you to be one of us.
No,
one
it's
of us. One of us.
It's the liberation of agnosticism after a lifetime of being
It's
battered
totally
around this
the
fucking.
liberation
How many
of
wars are they gonna be?
agnosticism. It's the liberation. I'm on Dan's side.
I'm just saying, I will watch that movie the day
great.
it crawls into bed with me and goes, "It's time to watch it," because that's what Star Wars did. Because I was 3 and I couldn't go anywhere.
It'll help
That-
delay with your book.
What if Matt Damon crawls into bed with you with the Force Awakens?
Send him
on?
over to my house.
Ooh.
I just like look, come on, you can't tell me. Come on, Force Awakens not for grown-ups.
It's
for
more
grown-ups with kids.
You know what? You know how it's for grown-ups? It's for grown-ups the way, okay, remember the first Star Trek movie, the reboot with Chris Pine? That
Yes.
one was for kids. It was like a stupid fucking sequence where he goes through like a zoinks, it's a water pipe, boink, 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 boink. And like, it's like, wow.
Wait,
and then
wait,
the
wait,
second
wait.
one, you don't remember that?
The first Star Trek
The
reboot?
first Star Trek
I love
reboot.
the Star Trek
No,
reboot.
remember the fucking sequence where they get stuck in the little like pipe, the little water system? They're like in the sewage and they're floating through
Remember,
the thing.
you didn't
There's
like that.
Literally like a sound of like a Like, do you not remember that part
No,
of the
I
fucking
don't
movie?
remember that.
And then the second one, Star Trek Into the Darkness, or whatever that one was called,
Which I
that
didn't
was
watch.
for grown-ups. That was the one that was for grown-ups.
Oh,
of the
well,
two Star Trek
ironically, I
movies.
didn't watch that one because I was waiting for the world to react to the way they did the first one. I really liked the first one because it was such a clever way of rebooting
I
the
love
franchise.
I like the second one better.
Second
actually.
one is
In the
really
Darkness.
Bottom line is it's too late for me.
I like Into
I can't
Darkness.
watch movies normal. Like, I can't just enjoy them.
Don't die inside. Come back.
Here's a movie. Go watch Diary of a Teenage Girl. It's really good. I'm a grown-up now.
Oh, no, you're
I
not.
watch movies about teenage girls having sex with their parents.
Do you guys know what I did?
Spoiler alert.
Last night, we're all friends. I just.
That movie is two black guys away from being a classic.
I did something last night that I think I might be the only person to have done. I did acid and watched Easter Parade with Judy Garland and Fred Astaire.
I want you to know.
And it was
For real?
And it was fucking swinging, man.
I
It
want
was
you to
good.
know, Jeff.
Huh?
That was super heterosexual.
Oh no. So now the movie's over.
Super straight,
It's
like
1
really masculine.
It's 1 a.m. I'm still on acid, and the lamp is like, hey. Like my lamp is like moving and walking around the room. I'm like, I've never done. I'm tired, but I'm still high.
Yeah.
So I get in bed and I get my iPad, and I've never watched, because you guys, I just met Roger Waters. You guys are huge Floyd fans.
Yeah.
And we never really talked about, I've heard you guys talk about it on your
That's
show.
a Pink Floyd guy.
Thank you.
Yes,
And you just saw Gilmore play, and you guys have both
Nothing
seen
but
it dozens
value
of times
from the
already.
right.
Yes.
You guys are big Pink Floyd fans. I have never done the Dark Side of the Rainbow where you watch the synced
Moon.
up.
Oh, it's good.
I was watching that in my
Moon.
bed, a little bit on acid still, where you watch Wizard of Oz synced up to Dark Side of the
Side.
Moon, and I was like, freaking out. And also, I would freak out if I wasn't on acid. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
It's fun. Yeah, it's fun.
But who was the first person that noticed that?
Eric Simmons.
Stand up, Eric.
Is he here tonight?
Eric Simmons is here tonight. Eric Simmons is here. Eric Simmons, first person to watch the Wizard of Oz.
But how did
Here
they
he
know?
is, Eric.
How did they?
Eric, come on stage.
Eric,
Would you-
Eric,
It was
come on
VHS.
stage.
Can we get Eric up on stage?
VHS with
Eric
snacks.
is front.
Eric Simmons.
Eric Simmons.
You did it.
Eric Simmons.
We're really proud.
There you go.
How you doing, Eric?
First
Eric?
person.
Go.
How you doing? Look at all those snacks, Eric.
Tell us.
You must
got
have
some-
been smoking
What
some,
you got?
some
Are you
heavy
gonna share?
crunch,
Yeah,
Eric.
I'll share.
Look
I
at all
have some
those
Cool
treats.
Doritos, some Fritos, and a Coke.
Eric,
Eric,
look
you-
at all those Doritos, Eric.
Yeah.
Eric, you seem a little young to have been the first person to have ever watched.
Eric
is a good point.
76.
You guys,
How did you know to time it to hit play when the lion roars?
Especially without DVDs or
Yeah, how did you?
My dad's a
VHS.
big fan.
Huh?
My dad's a big fan.
Your dad's a big fan.
Who's your dad, Eric Simmons?
Mr. Simmons.
Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons.
Simmons.
Is he here?
Richard,
Is your dad
Richard
here?
Simmons.
Richard Simmons is here
Can we
tonight,
bring Richard
too.
Simmons up?
Where's Richard
He's been missing,
Simmons?
but he's revealed
Richard
himself on
Simmons.
Harmontown.
Richard Simmons.
okay.
Oh, it's
All right,
genius.
Guys, you're traumatizing
Eric,
this
did you
human
just
being
leave our show
terribly.
and go buy a bunch of snacks? What happened?
There's a
you don't have to go far.
refreshments
It's-
Oh, you can buy
that's right
Fritos
there.
back
Riveted by Star
Look,
Wars.
can
talk.
I turn this into entertainment?
Please do this.
Eric, thank you for joining us. Sorry it was compulsory. Sorry you got bullied for liking Doritos.
No, I like him. I like Eric Simmons.
Bully.
Eric, are you
His name's not Eric.
It's definitely not.
Eric, it's your
What's
name.
What's your name?
Eric, are you a fan of the Star Wars franchise in any capacity?
Yes, I
Okay.
appreciate it.
So we've got a group of people up here. We all feel differently about
We
different
do.
phases of the operation. I think maybe it's a little trite of me, or maybe in my little heart, I just want entertainment to happen on this podcast.
At some point.
Eric, would you just tell us, like, in your mind, where the perfect Star Wars movie would be set in terms of timeline?
Tatooine?
And then just to explain to you, then we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do the movie.
So yeah, plot points,
don't fuck it
characters,
up,
And
Eric.
Aisha's gonna be a new form of Jedi, and
I
it's
will-
not gonna
That's
be.
what the Kickstarter's for, right?
That's a
For the
Kickstarter is to make Aisha a Jedi. Apparently, I'm going to be in a porn
All right,
with two
so-
black guys. dressed
know
as a
what?
Jedi.
Eric, the floor.
I'm going to just stop this. It is right after the second prequel when General Grievous dies.
Ooh, God, dude, that was so
Second-
inside. We have to go
second
Google
prequel,
everything now.
Which was Matrix Revolutions? What was that? The second prequel.
Reloaded. Reloaded.
Dark Knight Emerges.
Dark Knight Reloaded.
Electric Boogaloo.
God, we all have to Google.
You're saying the sequel to Phantom Menace, right?
Attack of
If
the
you want a
Clones. Oh, no,
serious
Revenge of the Sith.
answer, I really like
No, that
what
was Clone-
JJ's
wasn't that
done
the-
with it
wasn't that-
now.
Clones one?
Okay, you've seen Force Awakens and you like it.
Yes.
But look, I'm going to ask a bigger question here, right? I feel like it's cool now to hate everything, and that's not new. It's been cool for like 10 or 15 years to hate everything. And so, like, just basic ingenuousness, right? Like, I love this franchise. Yeah, that wasn't my favorite,
That's not
but
fair.
I love...
That's not fair. What
It
you're doing
is.
is not fair.
And if you
I'm
notice,
telling you-
Eric's opening his snacks right
that's
now.
not fair.
That Dan wants chips. I don't know if it's unfair that you're eating chips, or it's unfair that I'm saying that you're dead inside. Did you like Batman versus Superman?
I haven't seen Batman versus Superman.
I loved Batman versus Superman, and I feel like everybody hated Batman versus Superman because they just wanted to hate Batman
You
versus
just
Superman.
pulled the I just like liking
Eric Simmons,
things
everybody.
card.
Oh, he's not leaving. He's just giving tips.
All right. No, Eric, who's your favorite star?
He has not blinked.
This is a mess. Love it.
Eric Simmons. Eric Simmons, I'm calling you out.
Oh, is he using? He's using the Force.
Calling you out, Eric Simmons.
Eric, no one can hear that
Eric!
but you.
Eric.
I'm kind of worried about your physical safety,
Eric
Eric.
Simmons.
Eric, no one can hear that but you.
Eric Simmons. Your Cool Ranch Jedi powers will not save you now. Eric Simmons, what are you doing later?
Probably getting drunk and watching Daredevil.
Aww, it's adorable.
Good show.
That's the number one answer.
That is the number one answer. I watched all of Jessica Jones in like a weekend, by the way.
It was so good.
So great.
It is a confusing time for the narrative. Eric Simmons has been summoned to the stage only to find out that he himself is within and weaving the narrative of the new Star Wars movie. Meanwhile, Princess Aisha has been honing her craft as a Jedi on the swampy ice planet of Water Sun. With Fleep Flop, the Jedi Master. One of 700 needless wipes.
Does anybody not find it difficult that like the one issue with the entire Star Wars construct, the whole like the whole UI
Go on.
is that
Bib
sometimes shit is alien and sometimes it's not.
Dun, dun, dun,
Like
dun,
sometimes
dun, dun.
somebody's name is
Dun,
Bleep
dun,
Glop
dun, dun,
and
dun.
sometimes somebody's name is Lorraine. Do you know what I mean? Like
It would seem
either we're
even
gonna go
Aisha herself
full
is
alien
unaware
or
that
half alien.
the
You know what I
new
mean?
movie is happening around her.
I feel like people just run out of ideas. They're like, your name is Bloop, your name is Gleep Glop, that's Papakakak, and then you're Dan. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not...
Discouraged
That's
by
the
her
one issue I
any
have.
as a Padawan, Flip Flop calls
any
the
of those
Jedi
names are in
Council
Star Wars, but-
via
What's that?
I
crystal
don't know if any of those
hologram.
names are in Star Wars. but they
I'm
sound-
sure there's a Lorraine in there somewhere. No, Bleep Blop, I don't know. One of the guys in that bar, his name
It's
was...
got to be Bleep Bop.
Bleep Blop.
I'm going to look that up because I'm into it.
Can't.
If not, I'm going to design it.
All right. No one returned
This is what I
Flip
hoped
Flop's
for.
hologram call.
I think that...
Plagued by clinical depression,
like a
Flip
fucking
Flop
meth lab.
proceeds to Palm Springs to work on his book. at risk of depression. Meanwhile, the Empire is up to something.
You guys are mocking my entire childhood and a good portion of my adulthood and also my last weekend.
Lord Scrotum.
What news from the fuckface?
According to data analysis, there is a
Your
phenomenon-
data analysis grows weary on me.
My lord, I'm only doing my best analysis of the data.
Your best is worst in the eyes of the Jedi.
My lord, please.
Your lord is well. It's me. It's all right. Go ahead. Keep going. Sorry, I got into a cycle of refuting everything.
That's okay. You're.
It's all right. It's Monday.
I'm just saying that the data is saying that Eric Simmons is on planet there.
As he should be. All will be revealed according to plan.
Shall I activate the set piece?
Send the new toy to the new environment. I will do the 14th of 700 wipes. You've been conditioned to think this was impossible, so it's amazing. Meanwhile, it has nothing to do with the story. It wouldn't matter if this didn't happen.
Meanwhile,
I'm tangled in your tauntaun.
Meanwhile, in Air City,
The one black guy in the entire galaxy is just kicking it with a 40-ouncer of Colt 45.
I believe you're speaking about me. Handsome lazy love.
Yes. Here's your Colt 45, Billy D.
I don't know what that is. I live a long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. Come see my city.
You're crushing all of our childhood dreams right now. Crushing them repeatedly.
If you guys had played
Smearing them into dog poop.
Look,
All of my hopes and
excuse me,
dreams.
Lando.
Lobot.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Lando, I'm getting strange readings.
I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. I just.
Okay, sure.
The legal department needs us.
That's okay.
Yes, XG312.
No, he's Lobot.
Look for it at Toys R Us.
It's Lobot. Get the not XG.
He's actual Lobot. He's Lobot.
He's Lobot. Yeah.
You guys.
Missing some lights, but he's Lobot.
All right.
I'm a Lobot.
All right, he's Lobot.
He's Lobot.
I'm a Lobot.
All right, he's Lobot.
He doesn't know he's Lobot, but he's Lobot.
I'm Lobot's
Are you
dad.
thirsty? I'll get you some drinks, honey.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty
Hang on.
cool.
Wow.
Lobot's
That should be
dad.
explored for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Didn't you have an idea for a Y/Z wing non-fighter?
Yes.
We should augment that into something new. It might result in an X or Y wing actual fighter. Ooh, that's how it happened.
Here's your movie in 5 days.
I don't think
here.
Lando made
Thanks
those
for
ships.
finishing my movie tonight, guys.
Put it on wax.
All right, I've touched a nerve.
Now, are there any Latino characters in the new movie, in the new one, or any?
So
of the movies?
many.
Yes.
There are.
Poe Dameron. Who? Isn't Poe Dameron like South American or something?
Yes.
No, I think he's from like South America, right?
But
He's
the
from
actual
Miami?
actor is Latino, is he?
Oh, Guatemalan.
Isn't he
There you
possibly?
go.
Your authoritativeness is very
he-
seductive.
He's possibly gay too.
He's Cuban.
He's possibly gay.
I have a pillow with Poe Dameron's face on it. I wake up to it every
polo.
morning.
Thank you, Aisha.
I dropped a Pod Amarin before I came on stage.
That's a deuce.
My friends, when I was in high school, had a theory that Chewbacca
Yummy.
was the only Latino in because his name is Chewie, which is a nickname for Jesus.
It's true.
And
Dying to
he's
open up this
brown,
box.
and he's a mechanic.
Eric Simmons,
Racist.
Eric Simmons, do you care to comment?
No. Because that is not
Good
my
for
name.
you,
What
Eric
I like
Simmons.
about Eric is that I feel like Eric is like, I really could be at home watching Daredevil now,
No,
and I
love
regret
Harmon-
all of my life choices that resulted in this moment.
I might regret getting up and using the bathroom at the very moment. That
Yeah,
I
but you got
could.
Right, you can be in the
No,
back.
I made.
You had to give
another
away half
stop.
your Doritos, bro.
No,
Have you
you
ever had
want
the
some?
Yes, my friend.
the Cool Ranch Taco Bell Dorito?
I have not had said Doritos Locos Taco.
It's pretty good.
No, I don't feel like they're
times.
good
Also,
enough. Let's discuss
Hang
this
on,
briefly.
real quick.
It is a
Let's
difficult,
discuss this
challenging
briefly.
time for everyone that's
The
talking.
taco shell has the flavor of Cool Ranch, but it doesn't have the substance and texture of an actual Dorito. So you bite into it and you're like, this is a thin substitute for an actual Cool Ranch Dorito. And I could have just bought all the
good until
fillings
it
for a
isn't.
taco and stuck some real fucking Doritos into
Well, I
that
like that
shit.
idea. Like-
and it would have been
like
way
Dorito
better.
nachos.
Shots
Yes.
fired.
All right, I'm gonna clean up the stage. I'm gonna send Eric Simmons back to his seat
Please,
with his
thank
chips.
you.
Thank you, Eric Simmons, everybody.
Thanks, Eric.
He fought like a lion. Also, Jordy and Fred, welcome to the special give and take episode.
Doesn't this make you want to listen to our
Harmontown,
podcast right now?
Eric Simmons is a fox.
Oh,
Yeah, looking good.
Now,
Nothing
Jordy,
like a man with half a bag of Doritos
Yes,
in his
sir.
hand.